Module 5, expanding your dowsing skills. Now in Module 5, we are going to expand our dowsing skills a little bit. There are some specialized techniques, and they have to do with, first of all, map dowsing. So when I take people on my sacred journeys, wherever we're going in the world, I douse. First of all, I ask, is it in my highest physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual good to take a group somewhere in the world next year? Get a yes. Okay, which direction should I go in? North, east, south, west. And wherever that says I go, I say, well, how far? Sometimes it's down to South America. Sometimes it's southwest. I've been here in this country to Sedona and other places, Santa Fe. Sometimes they just say east, which means I'm going over to Europe somewhere. Now I have to determine where. Once the general area has been determined, then I will pull out a map and I'll say, well, where am I supposed to go? I did this when we went to England many years ago. And this little guy right here can be used as a map dowser. You point this down and you ask where on the map, which direction should I go? And it bobs up and down when you're right on the spot where you're supposed to start. Okay? But you don't have to use the specialized tool. You can also use your pendulum or your dowsing rods. And for the dowsing rods, I employ somebody else to help me. And I have them trace their finger over the map until X marks the spot, the rods cross, and now I know that's where we're supposed to start. And then we'll determine the rest of the trip from there. It's really amazing to do it that way because the trips always flow. I have never had a bump, not once. In 14 years, I have not had really any holdups. I haven't lost a person. Nothing has happened except flow. So I highly recommend, even if you're going on a little mini vacation or going away for the weekend, ask, where would it be in my highest good to go this weekend? And just see what happens. So I highly recommend that. Also, you can do remote dowsing. So you can douse for something at a distance. And this takes some time. I don't recommend doing this right away. But I could douse for a friend of mine in California who is going on a trip, let's say, and I can douse for where she should go. Or I could douse for something going on in her home, for instance. Maybe things aren't balanced in the home, which I can douse for, and then figure out how can we fix that. Now, along those lines, there are other dowsing tools that use copper rods to change the energy in a house or in a garden. That's for the next dowsing course, which I'll go into later. But I'm just making you aware of some of the many techniques. There are people who can douse from afar. If a house is, we could say, haunted, or if there's some kind of being, some kind of energy in that house that is causing a problem. So there are people who have specialized in these things. I am not one of them. I work with people on their issues, on their choices. I can work with houses. I can do all of that, but I tend to focus on individuals. And this falls into the realm of advanced energy work. I can also use a form of dowsing to help with healing and to direct me the best way to send energy to somebody at a distance. But those are all things to develop over time. Just want to make you aware of them.